Alright, little shits. I'm sorry. That was my dad. Just called me.
So you don't want the previous video on there? The previous clip?
Nah.
Okay.
Because of the music. There's music on it.
Okay.
From my phone. Sorry about that. I had to redo this. So today we're going to make crock-pot chicken. In the middle that I was processing, trying to tell you guys something, the phone call. Sorry. I apologize. That was my dad. He's still in the hospital. He wanted to call. He was just probably wanting to talk to somebody.
Tomorrow they're doing a procedure on him where they're going to drain fluid from his lungs.
And it's a dangerous procedure for him. Because he's only got 20% of his heart.
It's not as dangerous as the heart cath.
Yeah. But it'd be alright. He's doing it tomorrow. So we're going to go there and be there for him. Just like my sister's going to be there too. Okay. Sorry about that. Our friendly...
No, it ain't our friendly ghost. It's your son.
I ain't saying that. I'll give you that. That's funny. I seen it out of the corner of my eye.
But your son made it fall. He's in there acting up.
Alright, so first thing I'm going to use is wood fire garlic from Kinder's. Yes, I use a lot of Kinder's. You guys should try them. They're real good seasoning. Cover the skin up real good. Next, I'm going to add a little pepper.
Why do you still got paper in it?
And a little bit of garlic powder. And some salt.
Excuse me.
There's chicken. And it's going to go in the crock pot.
And it had a bag inside it that had the heart, the liver, the neck. Put it in there for the dogs.
Yeah, the dogs will eat it.
They might fight over it,
But
except for the neck.
And what I injected with it was butter and Kinder's brine season. You get it in a box. It's pretty good stuff. I use it on my pork.
Were you having trouble with your injector?
It was giving me problems. I don't know why. Today. Just wanted to be a brat.
Okay.
It does that once in a while. If you get injectors, get the metal ones. They're the best. But there's some days you have problems.
We went through 3 plastic before we found the metal.
Yeah. I've had the metal one for almost 3 years now.
I know.
I use injectors when I cook stuff in the crock pots. Like my chicken, my pork bellies, my pork butts.
Sometimes you'll inject a roast.
Yep, I'll inject roast.
I haven't injected pork chops yet, the thick ones.
No, not yet. Usually I butterfly them.
I know.
If they're thick. If they're real thick pork chops, cut them halfway and make them look like a butterfly. I know I did a video on butterfly pork chops. Me and my son did it together.
And stuffed pork chops. There's a video up about them.
Yeah. Over the years of doing these videos and trying to teach you guys a little bit of different stuff, I enjoy doing it. Keeps me insane.
Tomorrow there won't be a recipe video.
Yeah. Tomorrow is I gotta go and be with my dad tomorrow because he's gonna have a procedure tomorrow on his lungs. They drained the fluid off his lungs, and we want to be there for him, so we're going there tomorrow. And
your sister said that hospital's small, but the pictures I seen on the internet don't show a small hospital. So what's her version of a small hospital? I mean, dang.
Let's see. Smallest hospital I ever seen was in Arkansas. Hayesville.
Okay.
Hayesville, Arkansas. It's small. Looks like a county building.
Oh, wow.
It does. It looks like a county building.
Wow, it's crazy.
I don't know if anybody's been to Hayesville, Arkansas. I had family that lives down in Arkansas, and my grandparents lived in Arkansas. And Hayesville, Arkansas is a small town. Very nice town.
Population of what?
I don't think it's only like about no more than 12,000. It's a small town.
12,000, and that's a small town.
Down there it is.
That's more than what we have here in Coal Valley.
It's the same size town as Stonington. 12,000 people.
We have less in this town.
This town we have 11,000.
Not even that.
Yeah. There's 11,000 people live here. And it keeps growing because they keep on adding up on the hill.
Well, down here by the stoplight, they're supposed to be putting in a fairway.
They ain't even done that yet.
No, they haven't broke ground or nothing.
This has been sitting there empty.
I don't know if I would ever shop at Fairway because they're pretty expensive, but I don't know. Aldi's has tried to move in town.
Yeah.
What else was it? Shop and Save.
Yeah.
And they've shot them down. Why except Fairway?
Maybe they got shot down.
It's possible. Because we're supposed to go. It was the extension of that dealership across the road from them. I mean, it's a big enough lot for a grocery store. Don't get me wrong, but for some reason this town don't want grocery stores.
Interstate traffic, come in town. That's what they think, you know. A lot of your towns, small communities, I'm gonna let you know about them. If you go on the interstate and driving on the interstate, and you're like, okay, outside of Arizona or Texas area, outside, you know, in the desert area, and they got a small community, they don't want outsiders in their town. That's what they call them.
Wow.
So they won't build anything that an outsider will come in their town for.
Then why have 3 gas stations?
But just like you go down Central Illinois and you get to that one town that says, what is that one?
No services.
Yeah, no services added, and no services here for you. And that's what it says. There's a sign on the side of the interstate. It says no service.
Underneath their name, but I can't think of the name.
But you go down Central Illinois from here to Springfield area, go past Peoria, it's past Lincoln a little ways, and there's a town. It says no services. And when you go to, trying to think where else, like you're going towards Chicago, the other way. There's 2 ways to go to Chicago from here, and it's over that way. See, because it's 80. I think it's 280 over that way. I think it's 280 goes to Chicago over that way. There's 2 towns. It says no services. I seen it when we was driving the U-Haul for Carol.
Wow.
And there was 2 small towns. It says no services here.
Then why have an exit for it?
I know. It's just how small towns. I don't know about your guys' area. If you guys have some of your small towns say that, But usually some of them small towns, they don't like outsiders. Look at one of the YouTubers we watch, Jeremy Hells. He lives in a small. He goes there for his.
He goes there in the wintertime because they
winter.
like the warm air.
Well, that's a small town,
Yeah.
and you can tell them people don't like outsiders either.
Yeah.
You know, you can tell that. When I been on the interstate many times, like down in Tennessee. When I was in Tennessee, going through the Blue Ridge Mountains, and I was heading towards Georgia, and I remember there's a town outside Tennessee. It was a small little town, and I needed diesel fuel, and I was getting low, and it says no service. They didn't have no service for this outsiders, or something like that. It was a weird sign, and I went down the road a little ways, and then I got my fuel. But it's just, you respect the sign you see, just to be respectful for them, unless you're going to go move in that community. I am respectful. If I see some sign like that, I will not pull in.
Did that gas station you went to explain to you why they did that?
There was no gas station in that town. They shut the gas station down, the grocery stores. All the grocery stores, the 2 grocery stores in that town were houses. And the gas station was a house.
So how far do they have to travel for that stuff?
Well, that service town, they go down here to Springfield, you got to think, they got to go to Lincoln or Springfield.
I was talking about that one in Tennessee.
Well, they had to go to like 20 miles. It took me 20 miles to get to the next town.
And you had enough diesel to do that?
Oh, yeah. I had switched tanks. But still, small towns are strange like that.
Yes.
Just like this town. This town's a small town. I'll admit it.
That town we see on 74 or whatever it is, you can see the gas station from the interstate.
Mm-hmm.
It's a Casey's, I believe.
Yeah. It's just how communities run. That's how they are.
Crazy.
Because if you pull in a small town that says no services and want it there, and I pulled in that town, and there is a gas station in that town, but I pulled in there because I had to go to the bathroom real bad. And when I came out of the bathroom, there was 2 cops sitting there at that gas station where I pulled in.
Wow.
There was no cops when I pulled in, but when I pulled in to use the bathroom, 2 cops sat there, and they followed me out of town.
Did they say anything to you?
No, they followed me out of town until I got back on the interstate.
Wow.
Yeah. So I said I'll never stop at no service place.
No.
And that's why when I see a sign that says no service or no services here or no requirements here, I will not stop there.
Yeah.
But like if there's a crisis going on and you're having a serious problem with your vehicle and you have to stop, they can't stop you from stopping there and saying, you know. But it was just weird. I stopped in that town one time, go to the bathroom, and I'll never go back in.
I think it's called Hoopdale or something like that.
It's a weird name town. It's a weird town. But down in, you go to, I think you go through Arkansas, past Hot Springs. It's close to Louisiana, I think it is. There's another little town that doesn't like outsiders. And the cops will follow you around until you leave out of town. That's just small communities. Stonington was the same way. When I lived in Stonington, when I was younger, they was the same way. When a person had a strange license plate, that cop sat there and watched them and followed them all the way out of town. I seen them done more than once. Like my uncle Howard came down and visited our family.
Yeah.
The Stonington cop traveled that road that we lived on 10 times until he left. 10
Why
times.
didn't he go out and talk to him and say, hey, I know these people?
That's just how Stonington was.
They never followed us around.
I know.
And we didn't live in Stonington.
Mm-mm. But we had it on the license.
That shouldn't matter.
They think you live down in that area. See, the people with the odd license plates is what really gets them mad. Some of them, it's even if you see a car that you've never seen before in your town, you're going to follow them around, you know, and see what the heck they're up to, you know. That's just part of life.
Yep.
Strange people in this world.
Oh, yeah.
But, yeah, this tomorrow is letting you know I'm going to not have a video out tomorrow, but I'm going to have this video out tonight. I'm doing this chicken. I apologize, there won't be a video tomorrow, but my dad's having this procedure tomorrow, so I want to be there for him tomorrow. So.
And we want to thank Carol for the ability to be able to go.
Yeah. Thank you, Carol. But, and we appreciate you all fans there saying prayers to my dad and everything. We appreciate all that.
Carol gave us a suggestion on how to do merchandise. I just don't have the machine, because if I did, I can do print t-shirts ourselves. I know how to do that. I used to do it. I just don't have the machine.
So, we'll get it all figured out. God is in our
Probably
hands.
cheaper doing it that way than going to a freaking company.
Mm-hmm. Some of these companies won't sponsor you. I'm going to let you guys know that. If you're trying to do merchandise, there's some companies out here won't sponsor you. All they want is that money.
I got to find where I can buy big and tall shirts, hoodies, stuff like that to go with our merchandise. I can go to Hobby Lobby and get t-shirts. I just don't know what sizes they are. We're wanting to go up to a 5X.
What was that?
I think maintenance is here.
Must be. Well, I'm going to let you guys go because I got maintenance outside my house. So, take care of y'all, and I'll be back in a little while. Peace. Hi, little Chess. How we doing?
Dang it, my fingers got in the way.
Here's the dinner. I did some garden fried green beans. Now, I need to show you guys that one of these times. And I made some scalloped potatoes and the chicken. Little hillbilly, will you pray?
Yes, dear Lord, thanks for this food we've done that. Took this conference, like, help Grandpa Garcia through his surgery because tomorrow,
It's not a surgery, it's just a procedure.
procedure, whatever. And please help Uncle Ronnie.
Tommy.
And please help Uncle D. And please help this world. And please help Mom and Dad. And please help me and my sister. Amen. And please help our channel. Amen.
Okay. There's another log for y'all. So tomorrow, I ain't going to have a video. I got to go out of town. I might do a little video on the road just to say hi to you guys. But I'm just letting you know I got to go out of town. So this is the video for tonight. And tomorrow, I got to go to my dad's procedure tomorrow. So we appreciate you all. Down below is the Amazon wish list. Join our channel. Special thank yous you can send to us. Like and subscribe, share us out, and if you ain't subscribed, please subscribe. It helps us out a lot. We're trying to hit 1,000. That's what we're trying to do now.
Right now, any money from YouTube goes toward getting our merchandise done.
Yep.
No, we're not paying someone else to do the stuff. We're doing it ourselves.
We're probably going to do it ourselves.
I will do it.
So we appreciate you all, and God bless you, and have a good night. Peace.